We gonna let the band deal with this. In my A style. Old school.
Welcome to Deliberate Action Podcast. Guys, I'm going to skip the intro today. Dan's out in Idaho, enjoying some time out there, so he's got the laptop. I'm going to just get right into it, okay? Starting with a quote. This is a quote by J.K. Rowling. There is an expiration date on blaming your parents for steering you in the wrong direction. The moment you are old enough to take the wheel, the responsibility lies with you. Okay, today I want to talk briefly about taking accountability and taking responsibility. You are in the exact position that you deserve because of the choices that you have made. If you are in a good position, you've made some damn good choices, and it is on you to continue to make those good choices moving forward. If you're in a not so great situation, it is your fault. And a accumulation of decisions that you have made have led you there. Okay? Every one of us knows the individual, or many individuals, who the second life gets hard, they look towards everybody else and everything else, and they start to blame them. I personally know some individuals who blame their upbringing for why they are where they are. I have 5 siblings, all of us moving in different directions, all of us coming from the same upbringing. Okay? It is on you to take responsibility for where you are so that you can then begin to make the requisite steps to move in the direction you would like to go. Additionally, do you want your children to learn the habits that are required to move them in the direction that you and they want themselves to go? They learn that from you. So if you're blaming everything and everybody else, they will grow up and they will blame everything and everybody else. We are not here to build a society of weak men who blame everybody else. We are here to build a society and a culture of men who protect, provide, and lead their families and their communities. And it starts by taking accountability for where you are. Nobody is going to hand you anything. And what you're doing by taking and putting the blame on everything else is you are telling yourself and you are telling the people around you that you are not in control of where you end up in life. These are the same people that say they're going with the flow. Well, the flow, if that's the case, you're going to end up wherever the fuck the world wants you to end up. Now, I certainly don't want to live my life being controlled by everything and everyone around me. And I'm for damn sure don't want my future kids to live that way either. If you are 500 pounds, it is not the restaurant's fault. It is not your wife's fault for cooking you whatever you want to eat. It is not your upbringing and not knowing how to control a diet. It is your fault for not understanding how to control what you put in your fucking mouth. If you are broke, it is not because you were raised in a home that was broke. It is because you chose not to go out and accumulate the knowledge that could create a prosperous household as you grew up and decided to raise and build a family. Until you realize that, you will stay exactly where you are, and you will be one of the weak fuckers who blames everybody and everything else around them. So, step 1, take accountability for where you are. Okay? If you're good, fantastic. Keep doing you. If you're not so good and you're not where you want to be, which I would imagine is everybody, because even the ambitious don't think that they are where they want to be. What is the plan that you need to execute on to get where you need to go? And it's going to start by taking accountability for where you are. Step 2 is make that plan and start executing it every single day. Guys, super quick, super short. Wanted you to have a nice little start to your weekend, or to your week, excuse me. If this is a conversation that you enjoyed, or helped you, or caused you to think in some type of way that is differently than your baseline, share it with somebody that you think would also receive value from this conversation. All right? Get out there, execute, have a good week.
Okay, what's up? Shut up. Okay, what's up? Shut up. We gonna let the